It seems like the arguments, back to the email, Zwingli's arguments were only twisted to try to find evidence to support his premise that Christ's body cannot be in multiple places and still be a human body. Well, yeah, that's kind of right. You drew a line in the sand and you kept having to make up stuff to hide from it or to cover it, and you don't have any texts, so you got to do nothing but reason and logical hoops. Yeah. If this is the case, we must have rejected how Jesus walked around with a hole in his side for a bit that Thomas touched, or how a recent dead body could have an appetite. Yeah, you're exactly right. And in fact, I believe those arguments were made. Or that a human body could resurrect after being in a decayed state. I mean, I've said this before, but Calvin does say Jesus does not appear in the upper room when the doors are locked for fear of the Jews. He climbs in a window. Go look it up. It's in the Institutes. I think it's, I don't know which volume, I forget. Use your raging Calvinist, use your text search or whatever on Logos and look it up. Jesus has to climb in a window because his body, his human body, can only do so much. Go look up what he talks about walking on water too. It's pretty interesting. He denies that Jesus walks on the water. Instead, Jesus changes the water to be walkable. It's a fascinating quirk. That's Calvin, right? That's Calvin's Institutes, and it is because he has to keep shoving this failed Christology, truly Nestorian Christology, into Jesus.